It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at Carbonite, where you can get a 15-day free trial by going over to geekazine.com/carbon-free. Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. January 22nd, 1973, IBM Data Processing Division introduces the IBM 3740. It's the data entry system in IBM Diskette. 1982, Microsoft enters into an agreement with Apple for Microsoft to develop an Office suite for the Macintosh, with the restriction that Microsoft won't release similar software until January 1st of 1984. It'll be included with a basic interpreter, and the agreement will lead to the development of Multiplan. In 1984, Apple Computer launches the Macintosh, the first successful mouse-driven computer with a graphic user interface. They basically used a single commercial during Superbowl 18. And Apple's 60-second commercial, 1984, an allusion to George Orwell's novel. At the same time, Big Brother, veiled reference to IBM is destroyed by a single individual, a reference to Macintosh. Basically, Apple runs the ad once, but dozens of news and talk shows replay it, making it one of the most famous campaigns in television history. Cost them about $400,000 to produce. The airtime during the Super Bowl was, at the time, $800,000. Also in 1984, Applied Computer Techniques of Great Britain introduces the Apricot computer in the United States. 1992, Steve Jobs introduces the NextStep 3.0 version of NextStep that would run on an Intel 486 along with MS-DOS. 1996, Microsoft releases Internet Explorer for the Macintosh. 1997, Microsoft settles its browser royalty dispute with Spyglass by agreeing to a one-time payment of about $8 million. That settlement comes after Microsoft licensed the Mosaic web browser from Spyglass in 1995 for the basis of Internet Explorer 1.0. 1998, Microsoft reaches an agreement with the U.S. Department of Justice, which Microsoft would give computer manufacturers the option of installing Internet Explorer with the Internet Explorer desktop icon hidden. And Netscape Communications announces its plans to make the source code of Netscape Communicator client software available free online. Now this word from our friends over at Carbonite who want to help you pursue your passion. January is a month to reflect on what you did the previous year and also plan what you're going to do in the next. One thing you might want to put on that resolution list is to back up your data, and Carbonite is here to help with that. Founded in 2005, Carbonite backs up over 300 billion files to their secure servers, from photos of your newborn to important videos of the family and friends, not to mention those years of scanned documents you've been spending days digitizing. All of it gets stored in their secure cloud, so you're protected from fire, theft, and other acts, but also able to pull it down on your iPad to show those cute pictures to friends and family. Your data is secure and encrypted, and if you're a small business in the healthcare market, Carbonite can help since they are also HIPAA compliant. It's your life backed up for $59.95 a year, a small investment in important files. For more information, you got to check out geekazine.com/carbon-free. That's geekazine.com/carbon-free. Back up now, back up often, back up off-site with Carbonite. Now let's get back into your day in tech history. 2002, AMD releases 1.3 gigahertz Duron processor, $118. AOL Time Warner files a federal lawsuit against Microsoft on the behalf of Netscape Communications, alleging that by bundling Internet Explorer into Windows, Microsoft has harmed the browser market. Also in 2002, Intel releases a series of processors. The 650 MHz ultra-low voltage Celeron processor, the 750 MHz ultra-low voltage Pentium 3M processor, the 850 and 866 MHz low-voltage Pentium 3M processor, and the 1.06 and 1.2 GHz mobile Celeron processor. 2003, Microsoft releases the DirectX 9.0 graphics library. In 2007, Intel and Sun Microsystems announce a general business alliance. Intel would endorse Solaris as a mainstream operating system for its Xeon processors, and Sun would begin using Intel Xeon processors in their x64 servers. 2008, Pounce, which is a Twitter clone, officially ends the beta test and allows everyone to join. Of course, they then got sold to Six Apart and back in 2009, and were pretty much disbanded at that point. They're now part of Six Apart. Also in 2008, Apple fixes a big security hole that affects iPods, QuickTime, and iPhones. And the Supreme Court rejects a cell phone tax. 2009, Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer sent an email to employees in the morning regarding possible layoff information. Now, Microsoft earlier announced poor earnings and possible major layoffs pending. Also in 2009, Dig.com announces that they're going to cut their workforce by 10 and create a new sales division to make Dig more profitable. And despite layoffs in the technology sector, salaries for IT positions rose by an average of 4.6%. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And, of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.